Number 2. Who's this? Oh, hello.
Hello, what's your name?
Carly, what's yours?
Ghostface.
What sort of name is that? You sound a complete twat.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh, you poor man.
Yeah, wait, what? Shut up, you little bitch.
Don't you call me a bitch, ghosty face.
Let's start again. What are you doing, Carly?
Oh, I'm eating popcorn with hair in my mouth.
Ha! Ouch! Why are you eating popcorn, Carly?
Because I'm about to watch some reviews on YouTube about a new Scream movie.
Ooh, I've got a feeling I might be in that one. Which Scream movie review are you watching?
Scream 6, the new one. How on earth did they make 6 of these movies?
Nah, I give up. I can't do this. Want any company watching?
Yeah, okay, where are you?
Right here. What the? Ah!
Those of you that are regular to my channel, I bet you thought Carly was a goner. She almost was. Honestly, the thought did cross my mind. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Carl. Today's video is my review for the brand new slasher movie Scream 6, which has had the same 2 directors who directed the previous Scream 5 movie. Please do get involved in the comments. I would love to know for this video, what's your thoughts on Scream 6? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? I'd love to know. Also, the 6th movie in the franchise. What's your favourite Scream movie? 1 to 6. Which one do you like the best? Please do get involved in those comments down below. Thank you. The story follows the 4 survivors of the previous Ghostface killings as they leave Woodsboro to look for a fresh start in New York City. But when a new Ghostface shows up, it becomes clear that our survivors aren't going to be allowed to just move on. They're going to have to try and survive another murderous rampage.
Guys?
So the story follows on from the previous Scream 5 movie with our 4 surviving characters. Sam played by Melissa Barbera, Tara played by Jenna Ortega, Mindy is played by Jasmine Savoy Brown, and we've got Chad played by Mason Gooding. We also see the return of Kirby and Courtney Cox, who of course has been in every Scream movie from the beginning, who plays that annoying but very good at her job, Gail Weathers. There's some new faces in there as well, so Scream 6 has a pretty large cast, which of course means more suspects and more deaths. When the trailer first dropped for Scream 6, being a fan of the franchise, I was so excited for this movie. I had high hopes for this movie because when you take Ghostface out of this small town and you drop him in a city, when you do something like that, anything is possible. And I feel that the writers took full advantage of this. For instance, as you saw in the trailer, that subway scene, there's more than one person wearing a ghost face, and it just blows your mind thinking, is the real Ghostface on that train or not? Which brings me on to Ghostface himself. I loved the new mask used in Scream 6. It was a little bit old and battered compared to what we're used to seeing in the previous Scream movies. We're still seeing Ghostface running, falling over, banging into walls, that sort of thing. It was really good to see Ghostface use different weapons for killings as well. That was very good. The killing scenes, wow. I've got to admit, I was pretty shocked on how brutal and gruesome they actually were. They did not disappoint. It was everything you expected from watching a slasher movie. The soundtrack used in Scream 6 I thought was spot on. It created that tension and anxiety. It did not disappoint. While the camera work was good as well. Seeing the blade go into the characters. I feel the filmmakers did a good job with this. I like the way in Scream 6 they acknowledged the 5 previous movies, while at the same time poking a little bit of fun out of the franchise. Now I do have one negative, it's just a tiny negative, and it was very frustrating for me. Now don't get me wrong, I was rooting for all our characters. I really wanted them all to survive. Now without going into any spoilers, because I'm not going to give anything away, I would just like, when a character gets stabbed in a story, I just wouldn't expect them to get up. That is all I'm saying on the matter. Overall, as I said earlier, I had high hopes when I watched the trailer going into this movie. So was I disappointed after watching this movie? The answer is no. Scream 6 did not disappoint. It was very entertaining. The movie ran at a steady, fast pace, although I must point out the pace did slow down a little bit too much for me in places. But I can understand why the story did this, to relax you and catch you off guard. I would say if you are planning to watch this movie, do go and see it on the big screen. It took full advantage of that surround sound, especially when our characters are being chased by Ghostface. It did not disappoint. So what did I think of the movie Scream 6? The movie itself was very entertaining. It was fun in places. It was gruesome. It was brutal in places as well. I was not disappointed. I really did enjoy this movie. Scream 6 has a running time of 2 hours, 2 minutes long. It's rated an 18 here in the UK. There's no sexual nudity. There is a lot of profanity, and be warned, there is a lot of brutal, bloody violence in this movie as well. I give the movie Scream 6 4 out of 5 popcorns. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my review of the movie Scream 6. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thanks so much guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.